Try what? I don't want your lips all over my lips. We literally just had somebody else's lips all over yours. Hi, Anna here, and welcome back to Seriously.annamarie, and today we're drawing digitally. As you see, as I pull out my semi-dirty iPad, like I don't know how to get rid of this black stuff around my iPad, but I had it for a long time. That's okay. Anyway, I digress because I realized something while drawing in the other video that shading, coloring isn't my strong suit traditionally and digitally, and to be honest, that's kind of a problem because I like to add my character to my freaking thumbnails, and sometimes I'll be looking at my thumbnails and be like, what the heck is this? What happened here? Where did it went wrong? And I go back and see that my coloring is atrocious. Like it's like when you color inside the lines and then we start like adding some shading, it's just like bleh, everything just goes bleh, you know. So today that's what we're working on, but you won't be listening to just me drawing, you know. I also have something planned for you today because we are ranking K-dramas couple, yes, K-drama couples that I just like. I actually got this idea from Drama Master. I'm definitely gonna just her channel pops up on the screen right now, boom boom boom. Yeah, so we're going to be talking about that. Well, you're going to be listening to that while I draw, but it's going to be me talking about that in the near future as I voice over it. Yeah. So I'm just gonna stop talking now and let's get into voiceover AnnamaRie. So yeah. Okay, voiceover Anna is here. Hi. Okay, so there's something that I want to talk about. There is nothing K-dramas do better than romance. The longing, the tensions, the slow burn, 16 hours for a kiss in the second to last episode. Good slow burn. The he fell first but she fell harder type of love, you know. But there's also something else K-dramas do really well: making relationships that look romantic until you actually think about them, until you actually start re-fantasizing it in your head, like if you was that person, and then suddenly you're like, wait, you want me to support this relationship? Or better yet, you want me to envy this girl? Am I supposed to be happy with that? Because some of these couples, they're not dreamy, they're stressful, they're toxic, they're confusing, and in some cases, I would rather just stay single, respectfully, peacefully, silently, than be in any of these situations with this man, okay? So today we're doing something honest. We're going through K-drama couples completely out of order, no pattern, just vibes and records, and asking one simple question: would I actually want to be in this relationship? And at the end of each one, we're placing them into a tier. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiers. No, 2, 4, there's literally 5. I miscounted it wrong. Oh my gosh. Hashtag bring back learning. Anyway, we're placed them into 5 tiers. The first one is okay, I deal with it. Second one, this would stress me out. Third, absolutely not, but kind of entertaining. Fourth, I rather stay single. And 5, I would disappear. I think these are very self-explanatory. There's no good relationships on this list. It's just, will I deal with it? Will I spend the rest of my life dealing with it? Or I would just ghost you. That's basically how this tier list is, okay? Because some of these relationships, yeah, I'm choosing peace, I'm choosing sleep, I'm choosing not crying in the bathroom at 2 a.m. Yes, let's get into it. Okay, let me get this one right off the bat. Yoo Jung and Ho Sol, cheese in the trap. Let's start here because I need to release something. Yoo Jung is one of those men that people will write essays, defending. He's misunderstood. He's complex. He's layered. Okay. And he's also manipulative. Like, this man doesn't just cause problems, he literally creates them. He set things up like a producer behind the screen and then watches it unfold like, interesting. Sir, this is not Netflix. This is my life. And Hong Sol is over here trying to understand him like he's a group project. No. I wouldn't want homework in a relationship like this. And the crazy part is, the show tries to make you feel bad for him. Meanwhile, I'm like, is Hong Sol okay? Does she need a vacation? Does she need help? A break? Therapy? I don't know. And the problem here is the second male lead is literally right there. Baek In-ho was right there. Kind, normal, breathable. He likes to play the piano. Yeah, he has his problems, but he was like not crazy. And she chose stress. Yeah, I would have packed my bags and left the storyline. This is going in, I would disappear. Yeah. Now, the next couple here is... I don't even know how to describe this couple. Park Jae-young and Yoon Nam-bin. Nevertheless, yeah, this man is a walking, talking red flag with really good lighting. And that's the problem right there, because he looks like the moment, he feels like the moment, but emotionally, he is a situationship in human form. He is a toxic man in human form. Like, if I was to describe somebody that's toxic, I would say him. Like with Yoo Jung, I would just say he's a sociopath. Yeah, that's the end. But if I was talking about toxicity on a new level, I would definitely say Park Jung-young. He just flirts with everyone, avoids commitment like it's a disease, and keeps Yoo Nam-bin in a constant state of, wait, what are we? Wait, are we flirting right now? Wait, are we actually a thing? And the one thing that literally made me really get the ick, really made me want to jump to the screen and just shake him around just a good bit, is when they were at a gathering. It was at Yoo Nam-bin's place. You know, there was a group of friends and everything. I'm not even going to talk about that one friend that was literally almost about to get down and dirty in her freaking closet. First, I don't want to talk about them, even though I would literally cut them off and be like, no way you're doing this inside of my apartment. Anyway, get that out of the way. Yeah, they had a few drinks, they were playing some games, so they went outside. This group went out to have a smoke break, right? And Yoo Nam-bin is like, you know, she's outside too, and she looks around the corner. Guess who's there? Park Jae-young, but he's not alone. He's with another girl, kissing that girl. Okay, yeah, so she's like, oh wow, this is really happening. He comes over. I don't know if he saw her, I don't remember if he saw her or what, but he literally comes over, literally after being caught kissing a girl, and be like, you wanna taste? you wanna try it? Oh, excuse me, sir, try what? I don't want your lips all over my lips. We literally just had somebody else's lips all over yours. Yeah, so you're bold, you're brave, and you're getting blocked immediately. No conversation, no closure, no let's talk. We're not talking. We're healing. We're getting away from you. I would literally get a whole new friend group. I'm not friends with you anymore. I'm not friends with anybody in this group anymore, because I'm sorry, right now, y'all are on your worst behavior. Yeah, so this show, as you can see, I'm very passionate about it. So I'm definitely going to give it, I would disappear. Yeah, I'm definitely putting it, I would definitely put it in, I would disappear. He makes Yoo Jung look like, I don't know, baby. He makes him look like a baby compared to this dude. Yeah, no. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Hope to never see you again. Bye bye. Okay, after that we have Do Hoon and Cha Ju-won from Flower of Evil. This one is, to be honest, this one is emotionally confusing because the love is there. It's seriously there. The devotion is there. But the lies, oh my gosh, the lies. You have a whole wife, a child, a mortgage probably, a whole entire business, and you're hiding your entire identity. Sir, this is not a small secret. This is a full-on plot twist. This is like a midlife crisis plot twist. Like, imagine filing your taxes with someone and you don't even know their real name. I would collapse. And the worst part, he didn't tell her. He got caught. That's the difference. But also at the same time, he is not that bad. He just has some tendencies. He's not on the same level as Yoo Jung, but he's not on the same level as Park Jae-won. He just has some little bit of problems. He's not the worst. But also at the same time, you literally lied. I literally had your kid, bro. We're married, bro. We have a restaurant, bro. And you doing this? Yeah, no. I wouldn't disappear, but I would come to you with divorce paper after everything that went down, and I would rather say single. Yes, thank you. Bye. Don't call me. Actually, we do have to keep in communication because we have a kid, but after that, I'm living my best life in the United States of America. Bye. Kim Tang and Cha Eun-sang. Now, the heirs. This man has two personalities. American Kim Tang and sweet, gentle, let me take care of you. Korea Kim Tang. Why are you talking to him? Where are you going? Stand here. Stand, do this. You're my maid. Blah, 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 blah. I have money. Blah, 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 blah. And you have money in America, but you wasn't treating me like this in America. Sir, which one is real? Because I'm not dating a seasonal personality. And Cha Eun-sang already had enough going on. Working, studying, surviving. Girl trying to make her bag. And now she has to manage you too? No. I need peace, not a part-time emotional job. But also at the same time, he ain't that bad. He ain't as bad as the other ones. So I'm going to say absolutely not. But it would be entertaining though, because you do have money and you do go to this freaking school that's kind of weird and kind of cool, that has like amazing scenery and a pool. Now, it would be entertaining, but no. Maybe, but no. Yeah. Moo Dong-won and Ju Jong from The Glory. I'm just going to say it. The chemistry wasn't hitting like I expected, and I kept noticing something in the corner of my eye. Why did she have much more tension with Park Yoon-jin's husband? Like, why did you have to be married? Why did you have to have a kid with that woman? Why did it have to be her? Because Moo Dong-won, she was eating. She was eating with you. She literally played chess like you. Or what it wasn't chess, it was Sudoku. It wasn't Sudoku. It was a game, but y'all was eating the game up though. You was faltering a little bit. If you wasn't married, if you didn't have a kid with Park Yoon-jin, I would be rooting for you guys, but that's not the case. That wasn't the case. Meanwhile, we have Yoo Jung. I was like, okay, bestie. Yeah, he was giving me bestie energy. He felt more like emotional support than a romantic partner. And for someone like Moo Dong-won, you need someone who can match your intensity, not just someone clapping from the sidelines and help, like not someone that helps you out, because you asked him to, and he needs like commands, and he's like a puppy dog energy type of vibes, you know. He needs like, I don't know, he'd be into some like weird crap or something. Like, I don't know how to explain him. Like, Mudoin, she had a reason for doing all the things she done. Yu Jung, he's just like Mudoin. I don't know, something about him throws me off. Something about him throws me off. So I'll put him in the tier. This would be interesting. This would stress me out. But you're not the worst. You're not the worst. You would just stress me out too much where I have to need a vacation. I would need to get away. I need to like decompress from you because you're a lot. You're just a lot. You love hard, and that's a good thing sometimes. But like the way you love, I don't know. Something's off about you. Something's off about you, for real, for real. Well, Unsun and Unyon from Sweet Home. This one gave me nothing. And I think that's a good thing. But from an audience standpoint, it gave me nothing. And I don't like that, because don't tease me with romance right in my face and then give me air. Like, where are the moments? Where is the connection? She had more of a connection with his little evil part with the blue eyes than him when he was normal. Like, the tension, the something. Like, at the end, he's waiting for her emotion to come back, and I'm waiting for the relationship to show up. Oh, we're both waiting. But at the same time, you're not the worst. Actually, I think you might be the best in this situation. I think of all the couples that we went through so far, because you wasn't giving me nothing, I would accept it. Like, I would deal with it. Because, like, I don't know, yeah, you have a side to you that is very bipolar, but I think I can work with that. Absolutely not. Actually, I thought about it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to wait a minute. You know what? I'll be okay with it. I'll deal with it. We can both decide what's going to happen. Ooh, that food looks good. Ooh, that food looks good. I'm showing it to the camera right now. Anyway, we can decide what's going to happen when your other side comes out. Like, should we lock you up? Is this like a Tyler situation from the Vampire Diaries? Just tell me. Like, we can work this out. We can talk about this. So honestly, I'm gonna put you in okay, I'll deal with it. You know, we just have to work things out. We'll just have to work things out with your other side, you know? Yeah. Baek Sunjoon and Oh Hana from Playful Kiss. And right off the bat, I'm just going to say no. No. No, 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 no. No. And no, 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 no. No, no, and no, no. No. And besides no, I'm just going to say this man made me mad as I watched back on this show, because before I really enjoyed it. I thought, oh, hard to get. I thought, okay, he's gonna be the one to catch them all, you know, like, you know, Ohana is gonna be the Pokemon that he never what am I talking about? Okay, back on topic. I just thought that the way he treated her, like she was annoying for existing, cold, dismissive, emotionally unavailable throughout the whole entire show, and then suddenly we're supposed to root for him because he smiled once. No, you don't get a redemption arc just because you stop being rude for 5 minutes. Like, literally, he was so mean to this girl who has every reason to want to just lash out, cry, be angry because she's literally displaced from her home and everything's going on, and you're over here acting like a freaking kid because you have to sleep in the same room as your brother. You have two loving parents. You have no reason to act how you are, but yet again, you're acting like a total douchebag. So, yeah, no. Like, I don't even know what to say about him because I don't even know what to range him as, but I want him to stay far away from me. So I would put him in the tier I would disappear. I would disappear and I would not want you to contact me ever again. Actually, don't even mention me at the freaking reunions, at the school reunion. Like, I'm actually not gonna show up. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Bye. Okay, this was not that bad. Lee Doona and Lee Wonjun from Doona. This relationship is physically and mentally draining, like emotionally draining. They rely on each other in a way that feels unhealthy. Like if one of them leaves, then the other one collapses. That's not love, that's dependency. And then oh, wait, the manager situation. You're you're emotionally involved with someone else while dating me. I would literally be so upset that I'm a rebound. I'm the rebound. I'm. I would be so upset. Oh my gosh. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not in a relationship. I'm in a triangle that I didn't even sign up for. And what am I supposed to do with that? Actually, never mind. I thought this wasn't that bad, but now that I think about it, like this is a terrible situation. This is honestly a terrible situation. Even though they healed each other, not really. I don't know how to describe it. I think it's one of those relationships that it isn't that bad, but I would rather stay single. Like, I would rather just watch this relationship from the outside perspective. I don't want to be in a relationship like that. Like keep that away from me, please, please, please. I would rather just stay single. If you were to ask me out, I hope I have the decency and the courtesy to be like, no. No, hun. Because I saw your last relationship, and to be honest, I really don't want to do that right now. Yeah. So thank you, but no. That's how I'll respond. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that's a good response. Yeah. Next, we have a classic on our hands, Goon Junpo and Goon Jandi, from Boys Over Flowers. I used to love this. I watched the anime. I ate this show up when I realized that it was a Kdrama. But now, oh my gosh, this man is a lot. Pushy, loud, used to getting his way, and the only reason it works is because he's rich. Take away the money, what are we working with? Because personality alone, I'm concerned. Like, he isn't like the Nepo baby and the heirs. Like, Kim Tae, he has something going on for him. He had a personality besides his richness. He was lit. He was ready to listen, you know. But oh my gosh, this show, I just find it so crazy that you will go after kids that are your age and put them through this terrible trials with this freaking red card or whatever, and just bully this is another level of bullying. Like, imagine explaining this to your kids what you used to do back in high school. Just imagine that. Like, I would be so embarrassed for you. I would be so concerned. And to be honest, I wouldn't even want to go to the same school as you. Like, that's how, like, no. No, like, absolutely not. So, yeah, I'll put this in the tier absolutely not, but it's entertaining. I'm going to put in absolutely not, but entertaining, because, yeah, you're rich and everything, but gosh, these people are crazy in the show. To be honest, I would choose the second guy, but he had his problem with this older woman, so maybe I would get involved in that, because he has this. That's a love triangle situation right there. I would want to get involved with that, because I feel like the second that woman calls and say like she wants him back, he'll go running. No matter if we're married or what, he'll go running. So honestly, both situations terrible. I'm gonna talk about this because honestly, Boys Over Flowers, I ate it up when I was a kid, and that was the show that I watched back in the day. But now, oh my gosh, now it's now y'all, yeah, we're yeah, no. I didn't know what else to say. I started stuttering, so I'm just gonna say no. We're done with that. Beck, Anjin, and everyone else. This is from Dear X. Yeah, this is not a romance. This is a survival game. She's a sociopath. She is literally diagnosed as a sociopath. Like, Juyoung, he's teetering. He's teetering. He's kind of crazy, but I feel like he's not diagnosed just yet. But yeah, she has some tendencies, but on the tier one, the okay, this is base one. She is beyond base one. She is fully diagnosed with that. The men are unstable in this. Everyone is making terrible decisions. There's no good option except I don't even know if I want to give the male lead a good option because he's very obsessed with her. Oh no. Oh yeah, no, yeah, he's very obsessed with her and wanting trying to fix her. Like he's the problem. He'd be like, I wanna fix you, I wanna fix you, I wanna fix you, babe. That's why you have a kid and you don't know where she's at. And he tried to die with her. Not die with the kid, no. Die with Beck Ajin. Yeah, you're teetering into crazy too. Yeah, actually everybody's crazy. I why does everybody surround this girl? I do not know. I honestly do not know. With that being said, if I was in this situation, I would disappear. Um I wouldn't even want to watch what was going on. I want to get far away from these people because I just can't handle that right now. I just can't handle like Beck Ajin sociopath and then everybody else following her like that. I'll be like, is everybody okay? And that would get me in a situation where I probably end up dying because I said too much and I got under bake what? And I got under people's skin. So yeah, I would disappear. I would disappear real fast. Yeah. Now, this next one might surprise you. Baek Hoon-woon and Hong Hae-in from Queen of Tears. This one is complicated because yes, they grow. Yes, it's emotional, but I don't know if I will be able to get over the fact that you were okay with me dying at first. Yeah, you was actually happy with me dying. And now you love me, now you care. Oh, okay, so near death unlocked your personality. That you have been locked. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm watching you. But it's not like we have to go to therapy or something. I wouldn't even know how to describe it because or I would just bring it up when we get into our argument like you was okay with me dying. Yeah. You remember that? You remember how that was? I wasn't even thinking like that, but you was okay with that. You was okay with that. So you wasn't even like going to talk to me first. You didn't even try to do that at all. You just went straight into like, oh my gosh, you have a terminal illness and I'm happy about that. What? What? You really was going to do that? Like, yeah, I'll put this in a tier. I'm okay with it. I'll deal with this. But like, just know that it's in the back of my mind. It'll be in the back of my mind for a little bit. It'll be in the back of my mind for a little bit. We'll have to take like a vacation or somewhere. I know you was probably stressed because of my family and stuff like that, but like, I was at the same time, no. No. So yeah, that's over with. Okay, and that was the last of ranking K-drama couples that I dislike. K-dramas are really good at making things feel romantic, even when they're not. Like, they make toxicity feel intense, confusion feel deep, and chaos feel like destiny. But we actually step back and ask, will I want this life? Everything changes because love isn't just about chemistry, it's about peace. And a lot of couples in this tier list, do they really have that? I guess at the end, the Queen of Tears one kind of had that at the end, but maybe the Heirs too, but I don't know. I don't know about that one. But for me, they disturb my peace. And so maybe the real question isn't who do I ship or like together or whatever, but who will I actually survive with? Because I don't know. This is a lot. This is a lot. I feel like we do in America like couples like this, but they're to another intensity that it doesn't feel that real. It doesn't feel like this will actually go down or something like that. But like in K dramas, it feels too close. It feels too close to what I seen in school. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. With that being said, I'm done. I'm done talking. I feel like, oh, I've been talking for 30 minutes, y'all. Oh, oh, oh. With that being said, y'all, I'll see y'all around. Back to me eating chips and trying to learn how to shade. Ba bing ba boom. Bye bye. I'm telling you this right now. This is one of my good ones. This is one of my good ones. With that being said, I feel pretty done. I feel pretty done complete. I feel like I did a lot of stuff. I ate. I did some whatever. I'm gonna log off for today. Yeah. With that being said, I'll see y'all around. Bye bye.